Definitely nutty. Like I think that's kind of the Scorp era where it's like you're so dominant.
That's
you're just
a great
like,
example.
You're just like I gotta like do something to make this still fun for me because I can't just keep winning everything. But yeah, so CakeAssault on Fox. Obviously, Frenzy's still the huge favorite here. Frenzy, you know, very qualified player. Someone who has a lot of like interesting insight into Falco's laser specifically. Does I believe some coaching as well. So if you're a Falco player trying to improve, you know, this is a person you can look to for information. And we're hearing from production that this is kind of the beginning of best of 5, so should be fun to see these two guys face off.
Yeah, so for the pre-locals that happened this week before GOML, Frenzy pretty much attended all of them and also dominated most of those as well. I think he only really lost to Zuppy on Thursday. But I feel like if he has a really good bracket this day, I think he can go really far because he has been locked in since Wednesday for this tournament. Yeah,
it basically sounds like he's getting all the prep that he would need. You know what I said about lasers earlier? Okay, so even though I don't really play this way, I actually think like, so for a newer player, the advice I would give with lasers is like don't focus too much on the damage because like the damage doesn't really matter. It's more about like what happens after it. But there actually is some value to just like racking on 20% just by
especially
poking
if you're
them.
Really not doing anything to get out of that and you're forcing your way in there. Like you're taking a solid 15-20% there.
This is actually a thing I think when I watch like say like Falco Puff, especially again being a former Puff main, like you put 20% on Puff, that stuff matters, man. Like that's not a joke. Like and sometimes it turns like you only being able to say kill with like a forward smash to being able to kill with like an up tilt or something, and that's really valuable.
It's equivalent to like mashing and grabs for follow-ups. Knowing your percents in this game is a huge factor to doing well to doing excellent in bracket.
Definitely. All right, so far this is looking a lot more even than I would have even guessed. I think one of the things that that you know you would expect from a player like CakeAssault is kind of those good fighting game fundamentals. That sort of, especially platform fighting games. You know what I'm trying to say. You play a platform fighter, you're good at it. You got the fundamentals.
Yeah.
But I actually feel like we're seeing kind of a level up from when I last commentated CakeAssault, which I believe was about a year ago. Like holding his own against Frenzy, this is very impressive.
It's kind of been back and forth. Nothing huge has really been a standout in the set. It's just really been scrapping this entire time.
The opposite of the mono game.
Exactly,
you know? Like,
yeah.
But even still, like this is like it feels like CakeAssault might win this game. Like and you know I was saying clearly the favorite. I still stand by that statement. But like CakeAssault showing why he is dominant in Rivals of Aether and able to like you know maybe we're seeing maybe this is someone who like in top 20 soon. You know like next couple of years.
CakeAssault's been utilizing his down tilt a lot in this. This might be it over here.
Ooh, nice angle though.
He's gonna go high. Okay, I lied. That's why I'm not playing right now.
Oh.
Okay.
They do go high a lot though. Going high is good. That's the Mango special. Like it's actually just an option that like makes sense a lot of the time.
Yeah. Okay, I want to see a nice run-in approach because that's kind of what CakeAssault's been doing for this entire first match. Is kind of running in, not really jumping too much.
All right.
You hate this part of the sets or the matches where you're at this percent and everyone's just
oh my gosh
running around trying to get that one hit.
He's gonna get the first game.
Okay.
This would be such an upset.
Yeah.
This would be such an upset.
Hey, maybe he I'm not struggling enough right now in CakeAssault's mind. Let me switch to Mario, you know?
Honestly.
He might just do it.
So crazy. Looking pretty composed too. Yeah, Frenzy obviously doesn't want to kind of drop down into losers this early. So one of the markers of a good top player in general is adaptation. Obviously both of them, you know, have that high level fighting game experience. But I suspect we're going to see Frenzy kind of mix it up a bit, try to get some tempo change going.
Not even adaptation. I think a major pillar of being a strong player in Melee is having the fortitude to not dwell on mistakes from your last match and just go into the next one with a completely fresh mind. You know, maybe keep one or two ideas in your head that you need to adjust on that will come into the factor of adaptation, but you never really want to dwell on the last game because that'll just affect your entire goal going into the next match.
I think especially like one of the things you'll notice, and this is true even at a high level, is like, let's say your opponent is always going in after the first attack, and you decide to like mix it up and kind of do a dash dance back and then push in. Sometimes when, like, you know, long-winded way of saying, sometimes when you kind of change your mix-up or whatever, the opponent just does not adapt. Like, you realize, like, you've actually found a habit. Like, oh, okay, this time instead I'm going to punish the double laser. Oh my god, actually, they double laser, like, a lot, even like, at a high level. Do you know what I mean?
It's like finding the final boss's, you know,
yeah, like little weak point. Yes, exactly.
Like
and, like, I remember we were, I was commentating a coin box with, like, Cody and HBox and stuff, and Cody was talking about how Hacks just like always jumped out of shield in this specific situation, and he just did it the whole set. Like it just didn't change. So this is not a call out to Hacks. Like that's just an example that comes to the top of mind. And to be honest, like I didn't actually notice it. It was Cody who's going, wow, like he's really punishing this jump.
That's
like,
the thing, man. With the top players, they can pick out like the smallest detail.
They're like
and just use it so
police
well.
Dog,
yeah,
you know? Just sniffing out stuff. Nice.
And like look at the adjustment here.
That's what I'm saying. Like
oh my goodness gracious. There is like a complete 180 going on here.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. Like even now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That laser up tilt is actually kind of cheeky. I don't really see that much from Falco's.
Oh, I like doing it myself. It is cheeky though. It's a good one.
It could be a great DI mix-up at the ledge right there, because if you're gonna catch them DIing in, it's the easiest thing to punish.
It's also just like anything at a laser is so safe, and like it's not like it's always like has no punish, but it's gonna be like at worst in certain situations just like a little bit of laser damage and that's it. So that looked like
that was
classic I am a top player and I am going to show you why kind of moment. Like you thought this was your moment, you are wrong.
Yeah.
This is my moment.
And now you just gotta think, is CakeAssault gonna put himself? He probably won't because he's dominant in another game. But will he put himself in that mindset of
I was wondering if we go to FT. Go ahead.
Okay, but does he put himself in that mindset of dwelling on just the entire match that happened? Okay, I guess not. I'm gonna stop my thought process for him because clearly he's doing as good as he can right now.
Yeah, so the reason why I was curious about FD is just because this is one of those things where if you're not as experienced in the game, you might think I don't want to risk like going punish game to punish game against this like very, very high level player. But clearly CakeAssault's saying I want to do that. I actually like that a lot. My punish game kind of nasty.
To be honest though, I feel like a stage like FD is very reminiscent of Rivals. Because I feel like there isn't much platform use. Like Rivals is very neutral dependent. Like you get one opening and it's kind of like this where tried to get a read in there, but it's very dependent on catching
beautiful DI
your opponents on one little mix up and then just dominating from there.
Yeah, that looked like he landed on stage and then got hit by the dare and then had the right DI to grab the edge, which like actually more difficult than people realize. Good shine up B, that's the great mix-up in the matchup. If you shine up B and you hold away, it won't connect, but then you can do shine back air. It's a whole little thing.
This is going to be a good set. They're both going at it.
Yeah, I forgot that it was best of 5, actually. Kind of crazy. Like, even just the laser play, like, it just... I'm really impressed. Like, in a single year, CakeAssault has gone from, like, high mid-level player to, like, high-level player.
Yeah. Oh, the jump read. Will he go up? No, he won't. I got to stop calling that out.
All right. Not a great trade. Probably took a little bit too much time there with the shine.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't go for the chain grab. That kind of a big missed opportunity, and not something I would assume was intentional.
This is gonna be huge.
Could cost him. Oh.
The shine grab.
Everyone loves that.
And just ran and did it again.
Nice. Calling out the double laser. This has been so back and forth. We have almost a 4-stock into this. Like,
I mean, one hit on this stage can just,
speaking of,
call the match.
Okay.
Oh, he wanted that shine grab so bad.
No double laser this time.
Nice. Will we get it? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
God.
the reset.
Oh, not enough percent though.
Great reaction though to cover that. Side B, yeah. Oh, no, not
Great
side B.
coverage, and CakeAssault up 1 game against Frenzy. One more will do it.
I can't believe we might be watching one of the biggest upsets of the tournament so far.
Hey, you know
not
what?
Just the biggest upset.
This might be the moment that is like the Spider-Verse canon event for CakeAssault to become a top player in the game, and we were here to witness it.
It's Magi beating Mango at Genesis.
Exactly.
You know, like this is that moment. It's like, remember when CakeAssault beat Frenzy, and it's like, oh yeah, that was kind of when like, oh, he's gonna be good at this game too.
And all the CakeAssault fans are wearing the jerseys.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
You gotta wonder what Frenzy's thinking of here as well. Because, you know, after he lost the first game, he brought it back the second game pretty dominantly. He might be wanting to come back with a vengeance here. I'm assuming we're gonna get. Oh, I thought we would get something like Dreamland.
I just Googled time in the UK. It's currently at 10:52, so probably some people watching from back home supporting Frenzy.
And that's that.
Yep.
Yep.
33% though, not outside of crouch cancel, but now he definitely is. Able to get a decent amount of damage. Nice tech down. Again, these little things that show that CakeAssault, very experienced in melee now, pretty comfortable, aware of certain percents of situations where you need to be kind of playing defensively in a specific way.
Yeah.
Really good. Nice.
Yeah, CakeAssault's starting to drop some small stuff now. I don't know if nerves might be settling in, where it's like, damn, I might make a big upset here.
This is like another thing though, where being a top player like really helps you. Is like you don't have to, you know a way to fight the I'm about to make an upset, you know, I'm about to win voice, which for a lot of people like me, like I don't have that yet. I don't have that kind of mentality built in. But CakeAssault proving, you know, if you can do it like in one game, you can do it in any game kind of thing.
Ooh. I thought a downer was just going to come out there from Frenzy. But
Yeah, I think so did CakeAssault.
Look at the patience from him, too. He's not forcing anything he doesn't need to force. Great light shield there.
Yeah, really good light shield. Great DI. Again, not holding in to make that an easy dare. You can see he has good reactions.
Yeah, he does. He wants to punish that laser so bad, too. He just hasn't gotten it yet. Like, it's happened 2 or 3 times so far. Like, that back air right there, he was expecting the double laser. But Frenzy's adapting on that. And nice. You don't have to overdo it at any time, you know?
Are we going to watch CakeAssault beat Frenzy 3-1? Is that going to happen? I know it's not looking like it so far. Frenzy with a pretty solid lead.
It is Fox, though.
It is Fox, you know, and it is Falco as well. Like, Falco gets in a bad situation, could easily be cleaning that up. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Wow, what an angle.
I was going to say, there was a slight chance he could live that with the right DI. And look at the respect there, too. Just both holding shield, waiting on someone to do something. And I love the slight. Oh God, this is wow.
Is this really gonna happen? That's all I keep thinking. Oh, that's big. Up tilt trade there, but gets clipped by the get up attack.
Okay, great patience from CakeAssault. Like, look at that. He's not forcing it. Catches the laser.
Oh, I was like, please hold ledge. Please just do it. Everyone's side B's there, but oh.
I love the roll away as well. Look at the patience. Oh no, he's flipping his dash dances. And this is the point, you know, you don't want to eat that percent.
Oh, that's probably going to do it. Ups, yeah.
That's,
he lives. Amazing DI.
Oh, he doesn't get the ledge.
Honestly, that was really close. I think I actually will still say that felt a bit like nerves near the end.
Yeah.
So, you know, happens to the best of us, but
I mean, you could tell, like, he was missing his dash dance. He was eating, like, 5 or 6 lasers there. You know, it's like the what if of if he didn't get lasered there so many times. They're both taking a breather here.
Yeah, they really are. We're kind of wondering what the counter pick will be here. I can see, you know, both of them pretty mentally taxed this early in the bracket, which is pretty crazy. I mean, obviously we're not that early if it's a best of 5, but still.
I think we might be going back to a, yeah, okay.
Yep. This is it. 2-2 apiece, I believe. Yep.
Right off the bat, we might have something so this might be it. Did he get? No, I was gonna say, did he get to jump back? Yeah, but that's CakeAssault stock.
Oh,
okay. No. Almost had a second life there.
Got a little bit of percent though. Yeah. Everything matters.
I think Frenzy's finding the confidence now, where you know when you, I don't know a great way to explain it, but there's those moments in bracket where you get one really good stock and it just boosts your confidence so much that you just start playing like you're the best player in the world. Yeah. That I feel like that's kind of what Frenzy's feeling like right now, but we didn't get much percent off this stock, and now it's still kind of close.
The problem is CakeAssault already is the best in the world, at least in a different game. So, you know, like that we literally know he's already different. You know, like he's just different. So we're going to see if that skill kind of carries over to Melee. We're seeing already just how much, like how true that already is.
Yeah.
But damn. Nice back air. Commentary, sacred saying.
But sometimes you just gotta say
there do be a lot of back airs that are nice, though. That's the problem.
Okay, gets
Rolling.
clipped by the side B. I love CakeAssault's patience in this set so far. Oh, he hasn't been able to punish that, and he's been looking for it too.
Oh, he clips him.
God. Oh. That's really bad DI as well.
Oh
but he makes
my
it back.
gosh! Yeah, CakeAssault just looking a little frustrated with each of these sequences. I mean, some of these also even feel like a bit like freebies, and then he kind of drops them. So that definitely a situation where, if you're CakeAssault and you're rewatching this set, you obviously are thinking, like, all I need to do is clean up a couple things and I take this.
Oh my God, the onslaught of back airs.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, you'll
so
take it. You'll take it.
This is so close.
We can start hearing CakeAssault's crowd just starting to rally up for him here.
One thing that he does not have is the ledge dash game.
Yeah.
We've seen it multiple times, not able to get a proper ledge dash or just straight up missing the ledge dash entirely. Not missing it so much that you SD though, which is good, but still.
Yeah, he wants that back air. He keeps going for it, just not getting it. So close. And now Frenzy's recognizing it too, so. Oh, okay.
You don't really see that very often.
That was tricky.
Yeah.
That was tricky. Okay, but hey, last stock for CakeAssault here.
Yeah, even still, I think this is going to be.
Oh. Listen, oh no!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I was gonna say at this point, this is a great performance.
The number of freebies, actually, like. Okay, this.
And Frenzy's he's respecting him so much right now.
This is all, composure is everything. Oh my God! Just
that was a great crouch cancel though.
Okay.
Oh no!
Gets the ledge though. Stuck in shine.
He hasn't gotten that back here once.
Great DI. Keeps it going though.
Missed the shine.
Oh my God! Another drop.
No, he misses the back air.
No!
Oh, wait, he lives though. He lives.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
No.
It's over. CakeAssault just barely dropping it. Frenzy somehow managing to clutch it out. What a set. What a set.
There is potential.
If CakeAssault keeps practicing, the top 20 in Melee might start to look a little different. That's all I'm going to say. That was really crazy.
There were moments where he was definitely playing like that top 20 player. Like, there was so much patience in his neutral. He was able to really call out the important things that can put him over Frenzy in the set. This game 2 was really rough though, but that was really close.
Well, I mean, I just checked, in 2022, Frenzy ranked 47th. So, that would be a top 50 win for CakeAssault. Like, that just kind of shows the difference in play. When I last commentated CakeAssault, it was something like an online set. It was a tournament of, like, I believe, like, players who don't play Melee playing Melee kind of thing. It was kind of fun. And they clearly just played, like, a bit, but, yeah. I mean, I see someone saying commentators wilding, top 20, like, unless you're saying that he could do better, like, I think beating a top 20,
Yeah, what's his
top
name?
50 player.
What's his name?
Yeah.
I want to see you do that well against Frenzy.
Well, this is the thing
man.
is like beating a top 50 player while you're also the best in a different game.
Yeah.
I think like if you take this game seriously, like it is not easy to beat a top 50 player. Like it is just not. So.
Because I can easily see him, you know, winning rivals and also getting like a top 48 placing today.
You know, and I see people saying, oh, he didn't even win. Of course he didn't win. And there is a big difference between winning and losing. But I don't think anyone looks at this and goes, that was unwinnable.
Mm-hmm.
There was no way that CakeAssault could take that. Like, so, you know.
Like going to Game 5 of last stock on Frenzy, like there's potential.
Well, this is the thing. If he had just held ledge in the previous game, it would have been over.
Yeah.
Like, he kind of just held up too early. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. Obviously, CakeAssault, not a top 20 player. No one is arguing that. But I think at this point, it's a bit just pedantic to kind of be like, oh, it's impossible.
Yeah.
So.
Like that was huge right there, missing that down air. And then he missed the back air too. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of moments in the set where CakeAssault could have just given himself such a huge lead in the set, but I mean that's great melee.
It was good.
That's great melee.
That's
great
honestly
melee.
a fun one to commentate.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, even I've seen some people saying like, you know, I'm just